Okay, so here's the issue. If I want to rotate this from the center in After Effects, if I import it into After Effects, it's going to have the same center point as this does. I'll show you. Okay, I got to clear that out. All right, File, Export, as PNG. Here's my example file. I've already done this, but you can save it as whatever you want in your project file. Save. Yeah, let's replace it because we're doing this all over again. Now we're going to go into After Effects, and let's pretend like that doesn't exist. We're going to go ahead and import it again. File, Import File, Center Knob Example. Drag that down. And we're going to click under Transform, Rotate. Well, look at that. It's not even close to where it was in Photoshop, so you're going to have to recenter it anyway. Let's undo those rotations, zoom in. I'm going to click Y for pan behind. I'm going to try to put this right in the middle, and I'm going to rotate it again and see if it looks smooth. Looks wobbly. It looks wobbly, okay? No matter how hard I tried, I could not get this to look stable when I'm turning it. So the solution I came up with was to go into Photoshop. I'm going to find the center of this a lot more accurately. So I'm going to hit M for my marquee tool. I've got it as a circle here already. I'm going to hit somewhere in the middle here. That looks like the middle to me. Click Alt to go from the center, and Shift to keep it a perfect circle. And I'm going to try to match this silver button. So I see it's a little offset there, but it looks roughly the same size, top to bottom. And now I should be able to just move this to the left, eyeball that, and get it very close to the middle. If I hit Control T, if that little center marker is not showing up, you need to click this checkbox. See how it goes away? And then if I rotate it, it's looking pretty circular there. Perfect circle center, because it automatically centered my center point to the center of this new marquee. Let's undo the rotation. And so now I have a center point here that's working, that looks like it's right in the middle because I've used that circle method. What I want to do to get this into After Effects is I want to go see right where that is. Okay, so I've got a black color set for my foreground. I'm going to escape now. That's going to disappear because I'm not in transform mode anymore. Click in brush mode and just color one of these pixels. One pixel, and when I zoom out, it's barely visible. I could even use a darker gray. This is going to be the easiest to show up once I go into After Effects. Okay, so now if I go to File, Export, Quick PNG, save over my other one, go back into After Effects, get rid of this one. We'll get rid of everything there. And then import the new saved one. So File, Import, Center Knob Example. This one, now I better be in, okay, I'm going to drag that down. If I open my transform and then go to rotation, it's not even close. So it doesn't matter where the center point was in Photoshop anyway. However, I can move this with Y, and then now when I try to put it in the middle, I know exactly where to go because I've got this dark spot, right? I can put it right there. Put my center point right on that dark spot, which doesn't even hardly show up here in After Effects. I can zoom out. Now when I rotate, it's going to look like this knob is turning in a near perfect rotation. Tiny bit of wobble, but for my purposes, I'm just going like this, and that looks much, much cleaner. for my animation that I am doing for my guitar pedal that I will be animating. And now if I want more knobs, I can just take that and duplicate it, rename it to a different knob. I've got 2 of them, and they should both have that same center point. Oops. So let's take that one off. Take the new one, rotate it. Ah, look at that. The second one has it right in the middle already. And the first one. Test that one again. Rotate. Pretty close to the middle. Still a little wobbly, but it's not a perfect picture of the button either. Well, that looks much better than trying to find the center by eyeballing it, because I was having horrible results for that. So I hope this little video helped you out, because I couldn't find any other method that worked just as well. What I could also do is go here into Photoshop. Now, zoom in. What if I take this and undo that dot, file, export. What if I export it over that same file and then go back here into After Effects? Look at that, my little black dot is gone, but my center point is still there, and I can rotate my knob. Cool, hope that helps out. Thanks a lot.